Hello everyone, I'm going to try something new. I've got a QuickTime here on my MacBook, and I downloaded a special little patch that allows me to do screen recording via QuickTime. Voice may not pick up wonderfully well, but maybe it will work well enough for me to record the screen. I want to show you that I am now compiling a basic application to make it into machine language, which is considerably faster. I just posted a video last night of my Invasion of the Cloud People game that I'm developing, or I should say making. I'm not a developer by any means. And wow, did it scream fast after I compiled it into machine language. Crazy fast. And it took me a bit to figure out how to do it, with some advice of people what compilers I should try, and I tried two they recommended. Neither of them seemed to work. It made my program do very weird things. But then I found this one called SoftTip. I'm going to go ahead and launch it here. And I've got Fuse running here on my Mac, and it lets you basically run Spectrum applications. So I went ahead and double-clicked on, excuse my coughing, the SoftTip icon that was on the desktop, and that launched the application. And I'm still getting familiar with Fuse, but I know enough so far to go up to Media, down to Tape, and Open. And what I want to do is open the tap file that I created on my Omni, my little Spectrum Omni laptop. I named it cloud.tap, and I'm going to go ahead and double click on it to queue it up, I guess, on the tape recorder. So once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and hit the return key on the keyboard. And that basically has this compiler running in the background. And I'm going to slip out to basic. And I'm going to type in the keyword, load, and double quotes to load up my cloud tap. That is now up. I'm now going to go and type in randomize user 59300 and hit the return key. Now it's starting to compile, and I left an error in there on purpose so you can see what happened to me last night when I was doing it. This compiler has an issue with one of my rem statements, EX, and so I'm going to go hit the return key on the keyboard, and it takes me to that area. I'm going to go ahead and do an edit, and I'm going to slide over here and remove the word extra. Has a problem with it. Hit the return key. I already know that I have another one down here below because it had two errors. I had the word extra in twice, and I'm going to go ahead and do an adjustment on it. Remove extra. Hit the return key. And I'm going to go ahead and retype in randomize user 59300. Now it should compile all the way through if I remember right. Done. So now I need to actually save it, and I'm trying to remember what I did yesterday to save it. I'm just going to go ahead and run it on this video just so you can see how much faster it is. And then I'll add some notes on what I had to type in to save it. But you have to type in some stuff to save this. Actually, let me save it as a snapshot. I'm going to go up to File, down the Save Snapshot As. I'm going to give it a name, CLDPEOP for Cloud People. I'm going to save it as a SNA file to my desktop, and I'm going to hit Save. And it always gives that same error, but the program seems to work fine, so I'm not going to worry about it. Click OK, and it is now saved up here on the top. So technically, I should be able to go ahead and quit out of Fuse. I'm going to go double click on my snap file, and to run this, you have to do a randomize again user, and I'm going to type in the starting address of 40,000. Now the game's running, and you're going to see how much faster it is. If you've been watching my videos, this is crazy fast. Zoom. Look at that little guy go. I had just added a couple of pauses into the code before I made this new version, because it was even faster than this. And I'm an old man. I'm used to, single, just, click this, do that, not super fast high-tech games. And yeah, this moves a lot quicker. The speed that I like now, I think the pauses I add made it just about right. And let's go ahead and see if I can get up, and there we go. I made it to level 1, complete. Cool. So I think that showed what I wanted to show, that it, hopefully you're hearing my voice over this. Maybe I'll let this quit out of this game here for a second. So anyway, that's the screencast. Hopefully it's come out. I'm going to watch it here in a second, and I post it on YouTube. And that showed you how to take a basic application that you created, use this SoftTip application compiling program to compile my code in a machine language, and wow, what a difference. It made it moving from kind of a rogue single movement to more of an arcade game at this point, which is kind of cool. So anyway, I'll be exploring this further. Hopefully you enjoyed this little screencast.